Shoot. First one.
They got in my mouth. Welcome back, guys, to episode 98.
That's going to confuse the shit out of people.
If you're still tuned in, great. Love you guys. Glad you're still watching.
If you're not,
go
suck a cucumber out of your ass. I said what I said. So what are we doing? Oh, we're not going to slide past that?
Suck a cucumber out your ass?
Yes. And you better be flexible.
Okay, so anyway, I don't know if you guys, it's a trend on TikTok that is a sound bite, whatever. And it is... It's a sound bite where somebody's like, that was rude. That was really fucking rude. So that's a sound bite. And it is people pretty much saying, it's really not rude. They're
just doing it on purpose.
But like an example would be somebody's husband saying, some wife saying to her husband, oh, honey, I'm so tired. I don't want to work anymore. I hate this job. And the husband says, I know, honey, me too. Instead of saying, it's okay, honey, quit your job. I'll take care of everything. So then they're like, well, that was rude because you didn't say that I quit my job. It's really just a funny thing. So I got some reactions here. Some responses to them. Yeah. Yes. So the first one says,
there's you. First one?
They got in my mouth.
Oh.
In front of my fucking salad.
That's disgusting. I'm glad it's not my mouth.
Anyway, when my brother deleted himself, and then I called my mother the next morning after the funeral to see how she was doing, just to find out she also deleted herself.
That was rude.
That was rude.
Hey, yo, what? So first off, I didn't peep the deleted, didn't understand it.
Yeah, social media.
Like 3 seconds later, and I was just like,
yeah, social media is...
Mom doing it as well? How dare she? Rude.
When I'm running late and someone has the audacity to drive the speed limit. No bullshit. Yo. That pisses me off sometimes. Like, I'm in a hurry, okay? I'm in a rush.
First off.
But, you can't really be that.
Damn, Stitch.
Because he has a big-ass head.
I'm going to be honest. It could be a regular Tuesday and I got nowhere to be. And I'm already like, oh my fucking God. Why are you going 30 and a 30? To
be honest, in some areas, the speed limits are just ridiculous. Why is it 25 on like...
Isn't our highest speed limit in Mass like 65?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone 65 on the highway?
Yeah.
In traffic?
I've gone 65.
I ain't...
Consistently?
Yeah, consistently.
Yes. 65.
I'll look right in the camera and say, no.
For anyone watching.
No. you hit the 65 meter marker?
It's
about 80.
You gotta get a ticket in the mail and be like, was this you? Saying that you go over the speed limit?
This you? On the cover? Okay. Let's see.
All right. My mom passing away at the age of 48 in her sleep 2 weeks before my birthday. That was rude.
Yo. She was rude.
You could have waited.
Oh my goodness.
You could have at least spent one last birthday with me. When one of my second graders say, shouldn't you have a boyfriend or husband or kids by now?
Okay, maybe that actually is rude.
that was actually rude. Yeah. But it is a second grader and they be saying some stuff.
See, saying that shouldn't you have a boyfriend? I expect that from a kid. Saying shouldn't you have a husband? I expect that from a kid. Shouldn't you have kids? I expect that from a kid. All of these shits in line.
In one sentence?
What's going on? That's a pretty judgmental child.
I'm trying my best, kid. Okay? I'm trying.
Everybody's looking for love. Not the second grader making you run out the room.
Quit that day.
Oh, yeah.
Guy,
kick that kid, by the way. Let's just make it clear. You kick that kid.
No.
And then when, everybody comes.
You better hope that kid has both of their parents. Because I'd be like, shouldn't you have a father by now?
Ooh.
Don't dish it out if you can't take it.
He's a second grader.
I said what I said.
Like max age 6?
I said what I said.
Oh my goodness. He's going to have the principal
You got to
come
teach
in.
them when they're young.
Parents going to come in and be like, he said that you kicked my son? Man, why would I kick a
That's
child?
like when Lene said Mike had no family.
Oof. Whoa. There was no reason to bring that up. That's dark.
I'm saying kids say the craziest things, but you have to prepare them, because now Lene has like quick, comebacks.
Oh yeah, she's ready. Just like her parents.
Guy sitting in a wheelchair.
Oh my goodness.
So the video, it is somebody sitting in a wheelchair. And he said, when I am talking shit to someone and they tell me to stand up and say it to their face.
Whoa.
Don't talk shit, bro, from your wheelchair, okay? Don't do it.
See, the crazy part is, I'm absolutely saying that. I'm absolutely saying that. You say anything out of line, I'm gonna be like, you know what?
You think just because you're in a wheelchair, you're not gonna get it?
Stand up and say it to me. Now come right here and stay. Oh.
And then you fuck up and you talk to the person in the wheelchair that has the chair that actually stands them up. And they stand up and they're like, now what?
Oh, now I legally gotta shut the fuck up at this point. You won that.
Fair.
Shit.
Fair. The time when my mom/grandma made it through my whole 7-year prison sentence. Then 4 days before I got released, she died.
Woo!
She couldn't fathom the thought of you getting out of prison and her having to see your face. So she just died. So she died.
That's wild.
7 years.
And
you're sitting there like, I can't wait to see my grandma when I get out. I'm assuming, it says mom/grandma, so I'm assuming grandma raised him, and so mom. But that's fucked.
She's pretty selfish, if you ask me. But hey.
That's pretty rude.
Basically.
Old bitch.
Dead bitch.
When my husband...
She ain't old no more.
When my husband left me for my little sister.
Ooh. That's.
I think that's a little more than rude.
There's a different word for that. That's
a little more than rude.
That's the word.
Not the little
trifling
sister.
Motherfucker pop up. Low life a bitch.
Oh, definitely low life.
That's what that goes. Damn.
When our mom dropped us off at our dad's to delete herself.
Oh goddamn! Why? Yeah.
And that same day.
What the fuck?
He took us to our babysitter's house.
You're lying.
And never came back.
So he
both of your parents don't want you.
Whoa. You said us. So as a unit, y'all are just not
all the kids
desirable.
That's so sad. And rude. Yeah, sure.
That's more than rude. The mom's part, that was actually the best she could do.
Really fucked up if they realized later that the mom didn't actually do it. She just left and just wanted to start a new life.
Oh boy. Clearly.
At least the dad was upfront about it. If that was the case,
Clearly those kids suck. Those kids fucking suck. Fuck.
When my older sister got mad at me for playing with my friends, so she chopped my thumb off, and no one could find the finger. So now I have a big toe for a thumb. Forever.
What?
In the video, she had a big toe. What's
happening?
First of all, I hope your sister is... I hope she has gotten help, because that is not a normal response to getting mad at someone.
Like if it was the pinky, maybe, but no one's cutting
No. It doesn't matter what finger it is. That is not an appropriate response to getting mad at someone. No.
Okay, if you say so.
And then the crazy thing is, where is that finger? So it's it was just in the house, though. But it was in the house.
Oh, yeah. The cat got to that shit.
That's nasty. Okay. Last one. When you send a long paragraph text and they reply with, okay.
To me, personally, if we're being realistic, That is rude.
That is so fucking
I did
rude.
not put the time in to explain either myself or the situation, and all I got was an okay. Fuck your confirmation. I need you to give me
More.
Yeah, I need to know that you understand. I need to know. Okay is not an understanding.
I guess it depends though, because if you're just like if you're coming at me like you're just straight, you stupid fucking bitch, like you did this, da da da, all this,
that's not
and then it's like, okay, I'm not even gonna say okay, I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
But if it's like somebody bearing their self and their
If
feelings,
I'm
it's like,
opening up,
oh, I
bearing
feel
myself,
this
not even
way,
that,
and
if
I
I'm
don't like that you
explaining,
did this, and like just explaining how you
Yeah.
made them feel in the situation or something, and you're just like, okay, one, I'm automatically gonna think you didn't even read it. You saw it and was like, that's too much. Okay.
That's my go-to. That's what I would assume. Or the worst part is you did read it and you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Please let me know. I have no problem letting you know. Like I'm not gonna do the okay. If I do the okay, ooh, that's not good. But I'm gonna let you know, like, I don't care. Or this is dumb. Or this is bullshit.
Sometimes if I feel like my response is okay, I just won't respond at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which kind of sucks even more because on our phones we can see that you read most of the
Yeah.
time you can see that it's read. So
Yep.
it's like, oh, okay, so you read it and you didn't respond.
So I'll just go fuck myself,
Bet.
I guess.
Cool.
Basically.
Cool, because I'm a trifling motherfucker. Got it. No problem. But yeah, that was rude.
That's
That was
funny.
really fucking rude.
I
And
just wanna...
a lot of those were not rude. No.
No.
Some of you guys need to go to
super
therapy.
death is crazy.
Definitely need to go to therapy. Especially that kid one where your mom deleted herself and
that shit.
Dad also said fuck you guys. And
That's just crazy.
I hope it was a nice babysitter.
And then you find out the babysitter just burnt the house down.
Oh my gosh.
And somehow y'all escaped. There's something wrong with those kids. There's something that they're not telling us. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder how many it was. Because if it was like 6, maybe they were just like, oh my God, we can't do this anymore.
Just keep 2.
And it was just like,
just keep 2.
Yeah, just split them up. Mom keeps 3, Dad takes 3.
Babysitter may take 1. Those are ratio.
It could also be one of those situations where the babysitter is better. You know, sometimes the babysitter is a better parent than the others, and the kids actually like the babysitter more.
It just clicked in my head again that said, "If the dad never came back." I'm sorry, but that's so fucked.
Yeah. That reminds me of a certain someone whose mother, whose mother left him sitting on the couch. It was like, I'll be back. It never came back for him.
When the parents don't bring back the milk, it's devastating.
Yeah.
But we gonna end it there, y'all.
Let us know.
That was funny. What else is there?
Let us know which ones you guys think is. Which one did you think was the rudest? The rudest, quote unquote.
That's crazy.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Or don't. I'll just find you.